Brief video today as we continue our coverage of the Jay Woodcroft situation over in Edmonton. For those who don't know, for one, it must be nice to escape the Canadian hockey media. This is all anyone is talking about up here. But in short, the Oilers fired their head coach, Jay Woodcroft, after a disastrous start to the NHL season. The controversy being that, well, his coaching record is really good, and we now know, based on a statement from Connor McDavid, that Woodcroft hadn't lost the room. He still had the faith of the players, and I mean, that is one major reason often giving behind coach firings. A coach can have a long-term history of success, as was the case with Woodcroft, but you know, if the players don't care anymore, he's not going to be effective. If that wasn't the case here, management was clearly going for something else. One of the other main reasons you fire a coach, that being to wake the players up. And this technique is obviously more effective when the coach hasn't lost the room, because you're basically punishing the players while also, as Elliot pointed out on 32 Thoughts today, removing an excuse. It's like, look, your bad play already got one coach fired, a coach you liked, and now, hey, this is all on you. Is that fair? I mean, no, I don't think it is, but it's also business. Jay Woodcroft, I think, is an excellent coach. The team obviously has some major structural issues, especially when it comes to goaltending, and you can't coach your way out of a bad goalie. There are ways to be more responsible on the blue line, but a lot of Edmonton's woes this year just came down to a poor shooting percentage for and a super high against. But I mean, that very same point is why I question this move. Like in the video, and I'm not going to play it because it's not his words, like look at McDavid. He seems upset here, and by all reporting, he is. At some point, you just end up alienating your team, and if a portion of your success, or I guess lack thereof, is due to bad bounces, then how much does a kick in the pants really accomplish, and at what point are you losing a talented NHL coach just to make a point? Like, I'm trying to think of another recent case where an NHL team fired their head coach after a horrendous start to the season as bad as this, and the fan base was still totally against it. They wanted the coach to stay. I guess one would be Boudreau in Vancouver, but I mean, that was kind of a different situation. The Oilers did manage to get one nice win against Seattle. Tonight, they've got a big game against the also struggling New York Islanders, and we're only about 5 minutes in, but it did not start off well, with the Islanders scoring 20 seconds in. Anyway, if you want to watch more about the underlying issues facing the Oilers and why I think the firing was a mistake, notwithstanding this justification, you can check the video I put out yesterday. If you want more of the X Sports empire, consider checking out one of our new basketball videos over on Peak Hoops, or one of our new football videos over at Peak Football. I'll see you soon.